Welcome to Robert's Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. This is the time of year where work production goes down. We have March Madness is upon us. It is Bracket Monday. Everybody's filling brackets out today, probably. Either online, at work, pools, etc., etc. Currently have three going currently, and it's only 4 o'clock in the morning. So definitely gonna have at least one at work, some online, Facebook, Twitter, etc., etc. Still working on it. So we're on a rundown here. The 4 playing games. We're gonna pick those winners, and then probably tomorrow or the next day I'll get first round Thursday games up. I'm going to go through like I did for the football season, kind of just pick the winners. Sometimes it'll match my bracket, sometimes it won't. You know, I'm going to do my bracket of integrity. I'll get that up sometime, probably on Facebook or Twitter. Here on Robert Sports Show on YouTube, I'll just have the games each day. A lot coming to Robert Sports Show. We got all the NCAA picks this week. Next week we'll have the usual, the preview for the NASCAR race, NASCAR weekend review. We'll have the WWE weekend review. We'll have the road to WrestleMania continuing. Every day there's going to be multiple videos on Robert Sports Show, so make sure you check them all out. Alright, let's get started. We have the 2011 New Orleans Privateers versus the Mount St. Mary's Mountaineers at 19 and 15. New Orleans scored 73.1 points a game, while Mount St. Mary's is scoring 68.3. Field goal percentage is pretty close. New Orleans 47-1. Mount St. Mary's 44-4. Really, that's not that close. Free throws 71%, 71.2 for New Orleans, 67.5 for Mount St. Mary's. 3-point percentage, 35.7 to 32 Mount St. Mary's. The winner of this game goes on to play the number 1 ranked Villanova Wildcats in the East Conference, each whatever division, whatever the hell you want to call it, East bracket. The winner of this game has no shot. No 16 seed has ever beat a 1 seed. And I don't believe either one of these schools can do it. Yeah, I mean, all it takes is a buzzer beater. Anything can happen. Highly unlikely. I'm taking the upset here. I don't know why. I take the upset here. Yeah, I'm all about upsets sometimes. I got Mount St. Mary's winning versus New Orleans in the playing game and going on to lose to Villanova in round 1. The next playing game we have for the 11th seed in the South. We have Wake Forest Demon Deacons 19 and 13 versus the Kansas State Wildcats 20 and 13. Wake Forest 82.7 points a game. Kansas State 71-3. Field goal percentage 47-2 for Wake Forest, 45-8 for the Wildcats. Free throws 77.2, 68.9 Wake Forest. 38.7, 36.1 3-pointers, Wake Forest. The winner of this game goes on to play the Cincinnati Bearcats in the first round of the South bracket. I am taking the Wake Forest Demon Deacons to beat the Kansas State Wildcats and go on to face Cincinnati. And then on Wednesday's 2 playing games, the winner of this game goes on to the Midwest to face Kansas in the 1 versus 16. The UC Davis Aggies at 22 and 12 versus the North Carolina Central Eagles at 21 and 8. Points per game, Eagles 75.1, Aggies 70.5. Field goals 45.7% for the Eagles and 43.7% for the Aggies. Free throws 68-1, 66-5 in favor of the Eagles. And 3-pointers 35.4% versus 34% in favor of the Aggies. Like I said, the winner goes on to the Midwest for the 116 versus Kansas. And again, no 16 seed has ever in the history of the NCAA tournament upset a 1 seed. And I don't believe it'll happen here either. Not that these teams couldn't on a last second buzzer beater. We seen what Northwestern did a couple weeks ago. Winning that late second, just how he just as soon as he lets go, bam, dropped that freaking midcourt three-pointer. Unbelievable there. I have the North Carolina Central Eagles winning versus the UC Davis Aggies and going on to lose to the Kansas Jayhawks in the first round of the tournament. I'm guessing it's better to have made a tournament and lost than never have made a tournament. Next, we have the battle for the 11th seed in the East bracket. We have the 11th here, USC Trojans at 24-9 versus the Providence Bears at 20-12. USC 78.7 points a game, Providence 70.3. Trojans 45.4% field goal percentage, Bears 44.7. Free throws 73.9% versus 69.1 Trojans. And then 3-point percentage, we have the Bears at 36.8 with the Trojans at 36.3. I have the USC Trojans winning this and moving on to face SMU for the 6-11 game in the East bracket. Will either one of these two 11th seeds be able to beat a 6th seed in the first round? Yes, it does happen from time to time. If I had to pick one right now that's possibly doing this, I may look at picking USC to upset SMU. I'm not sure if Wake Forest or Kansas the winner of that game. I'm picking Wake Forest to win. If they can upset Cincinnati, it's a possibility though. But we'll see. I like to pick the underdogs. In a tournament like this, sometimes the underdog pick can be cool, sometimes it's not. The 1/16 seed, no 16 seeds ever won. The 2/15, I think we had Cinderella a couple of years ago. The 15 got to Sweet 16 if I remember right. So we'll see what happens. But always, thanks for watching our Average Sports Show and enjoy the NCAA tournament. Hopefully I get everything up before the games start. That's my goal. As always, thanks for watching our Average Sports Show, and don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Average Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.